The Tour of Turkey always pivots on a mountains day, and the run on stage 5 to Mali is a classic. We've been here many times before. It always draws on the climbers and puts the sprinters to the sword. Today was to be no different. An opening sprint with a Category 3 test early on, but 2 Category 1s along the way meant that there was plenty of mountains points up for grabs. So surely Vitaly Buts would be tempted to be in the break. A run today, not a long one, 160.3 kilometres, but with such a terrible mountains test to go belly outside of Emali at the end, we knew this was going to be tough. Everybody did. Butts was there, so was German from Androni. We had Magoff from Wildlife Generation, likewise Brandley from Israel Startup Nation, Sanacek from A Block CT, and Sutter was there too from Bignor Pals. Well, they were waiting to ignite, but nothing happened from the chase. They were all looking at each other and kind of leaning on each other as well. The danger started to present itself that the breakaway might just have some fun on the day. Maestri just pipped by Vitaly Buts for the Category 1 test. By the time we came to the grand finale, however, alarm bells had been rung and the chase was picked up, mostly by B&B Hotels, but also Kaya Roral, who were desperate to get Johan Garcia up the road. Well, the breakaway itself started to fracture. Niels Sanacek from A Block CT was one of the first to give up the ghost as we headed up to the high ground, with ramps of around 15% for the last 2 kilometres. Always a test, and near walking pace at the end. We're used to it. Doesn't make it any less exciting. Hard to predict. So Sanacek went, and so on the opposite end of the breakaway did Joel Suter. He decided to push on and leave the other compadres behind. Who would be engaged in the chase? Who indeed would have the legs to finish this off? Well, we thought it might just be Suter. Others had a go as well, as Mendy tried one. And then as the field started to thin down, the pecking order started to reveal itself. Astana had done well to hide behind B&B Hotels throughout the day, came to the fore, and Mohawi Kudis it was that decided he would have a go. Not before X-Pro Cycling, though, had done their job. Johansson did a lot of driving, then releasing Anton Scharmig, who went. Kudus was onto his back wheel straight away, and Jay Vine from Alpecin Fenix also came over. Who else would be tempted? Well, at this point, it looked like Scharmig was going to go all the way, the Dane really kicking on, and indeed shredding Kudus, it seemed. Kudus was joined by Jay Vine. Likewise, Sepulveda from Androni Giocattoli in the red top was there, and also bridging over, Jose Manuel Diaz from Delco, who'd been active for part of the day. Well, as Scharmig faded, it was a kick-up for 150 metres. Cleverest of all was Diaz. He rode both the wheels of Sepulveda and indeed of Jay Vine, taking just enough aero to leave himself some power left for the last 50 metres. The Delco man pushed onto the line and took a well-deserved victory. In so doing, also took the lead of this race. Diaz taking it ahead of Vine and Sepulveda with Johansson and Garcia, Kudus, Scharmig fading to 7th, Fernandez Pasha and Niche. Terrific day. It always is on stage 5. Overall, the lead also goes the way of Diaz. Bonus sections factored in and plenty of gaps as well. There will be days where that lead could be challenged, and we'll start with the run to Marmaris tomorrow. But for now, Diaz is in the lead of this race by a margin of just 4 seconds from Vine, proving that the brave and those with climbing legs could take advantage today.